sponsored by ZipRecruiter. I'm Michael Wallace. There's new information on President Trump's health.
I'm Linda Kenyon at the White House. Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says President Trump has been experiencing some swelling in his legs, and that doctors performed extensive tests and found nothing unusual.
Chronic venous insufficiency, a benign and common condition, particularly in individuals over the age of 70.
In addition, Leavitt said bruising on the president's hand is due to handshaking and the use of aspirin.
A new agreement gives ICE access to Medicaid records. Here's Loyola Law School professor Lori Levinson.
This will certainly deter other people from getting medical care, but it's a question of whether it is in compliance with what the privacy understandings were when people went to get their medical services through Medicaid.
California's economy could take a big hit from the Fed's mass deportation policy.
The study shows that mass deportations could strip more than $275 billion from the state's economy because undocumented immigrants make up 8% of California's workforce. Abby Royce is with the Bay Area Council Economic Institute. She says the biggest impacts would be in the ag industry and construction.
Without those workers, you're not building homes, you're not harvesting crops, and prices skyrocket for everyone.
John Baird for CBS News, Los Angeles.
The bill that would cancel $9 billion in funding for foreign aid and public broadcasting is back in the House after the Senate approved it last night. White House Budget Director Russell Vogt.
We're looking forward to the House blessing the Senate package. I'm not worried about it. We need to get it done and get it across the finish line, but very historic moment.
A fired federal prosecutor has sent a letter to her now former colleague.
Maureen Comey writes, if a career prosecutor can be fired without reason, fear may seep into the decisions of those who remain. Do not let that happen. Fear is the tool of a tyrant. She worked as a federal prosecutor in Manhattan on cases against Jeffrey Epstein and most recently Sean Diddy Combs. Comey, daughter of former FBI Director James Comey, said in her note that there was no reason given for her termination. It's raising an alarm over a disregard for civil service protections designed to prevent terminations for political reasons. Matt Piper, CBS News.
Good news if you're house hunting.
The National Association of Home Builders reports that 38% of builders slashed prices in July, the highest percentage in the 3 years it's been tracking that metric, with the average price cut remaining at 5% for the 9th consecutive month. Buyer traffic weakened in the association's July Home Builder Sentiment Index, prompting more builders to lower prices in a growing buyer's market.
Reporter Jason Brooks. This is CBS News.
Oh, that's today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I'd like to thank you again for coming along with me on these dash cam news adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody. It's 62 degrees in Berkeley, California.